Hey, Nick here at Restore Rural America Project. We have two main topics for this video. How important is brand name, and should you buy new or used? First topic, how important is a brand name? Well, the answer to this question may vary greatly depending on the person. It all depends on how vain a person is, how brand loyal a person is. It could also be a symbol of status for some people. In any case, this creates inflexibility and could potentially cost you thousands of dollars during the purchase process. An example of being flexible could be, let's say, instead of a Cadillac, you look at a Buick or Chevy version of that vehicle. The same thing can be said about farm equipment. The majority of tractor brands are made by two companies, that being TYM and LS. What this means is there are less known brands that are made on the same assembly line and made by the same people and can potentially save you thousands of dollars. John Deere, for example, 60 horsepower and below, Mahindra, McCormick, Bad Boy, TYM, and RK are all made on the same assembly line. Or, let's look at New Holland tractors. LS, Massey Ferguson, Case, the same assembly line, with a large variation of price between the names. What it really comes down to in today's time is price, location of the service centers and parts, and warranty. For the second topic, should I buy new or used? Again, everyone has different needs and different limitations, such as a budget to work with. When talking about used equipment, it's a buyer beware topic. You tend to find equipment that fall into a few categories of use. Typically, all tractors will carry somewhere in a 5 to 6 year warranty range on the engine and powertrain, or an hourly limit of around 2,000 to 3,000 hours. Some tractors are sold or traded due to just being too small for the intended job, or maybe the person's no longer farming, could be an estate sale. There's a variety of reasons. However, there are farmers that buy and trade every 2 to 3 years. These are the farmers that focus on maximum dependability. They can't afford downtime. That tractor is their bread and butter. So they use their tractors like borrowed mules and trade before serious problems typically start to show up. This method is used so that the tractor retains part of the warranty and appeal for the trade-in. Before you purchase used equipment, let's say a certain brand, you can go to that certain brand's dealership and check its service history. This is especially effective during the warranty period because all the work that if there's any work done on it, it's going to be covered by the warranty. So you should be able to see whatever history that piece of equipment has. The advantage of used equipment is it can sometimes save you thousands of dollars. The other type of used equipment is the beyond warranty phase, meaning you are taking on some risk. Now let's look at buying new. Buying new is more expensive, but it can offer a peace of mind, knowing that there is a warranty in place for that just in case situation. When researching your equipment, such as comments and ratings, I cannot stress this enough. Verify where your information is coming from and who has control over this information that you're seeing. What did I just say? Or why did I just say that? Companies spend millions of dollars developing and promoting their brand, their name. They also spend millions of dollars protecting the reputation of their name and their products. This is called spend control. What this basically means is a company has people that write information promoting their products and reviews. So, if the business has control over the location where the information is being posted, and this can be social media pages, website, they have control over all the comments that's being posted there as well. Negative comments will always be deleted before they can basically be seen by anybody. Always go by reviews and comments you find on independent media pages. It's also common practice for companies to pay web developers for good ratings on their websites as well. So like I said before, these people, and every company does this, they spend money to protect their name. So, and it's not just one company, every one of them does it. So put a little more trust into the independent locations that you feel more comfortable with. Join us in our other videos where we cover the topics avoiding the 0% finance traps, choosing the right bank or lender, and the loan structure, knowing your credit score before you start the loan process, and getting a perspective on your credit condition and thus the available credit options that you have available to you based on your condition, and how not to create additional damage to your credit during the loan process and save thousands of dollars in the process.